Hi everyone, my name is Keandra Goins and I will be presenting about generated waste produced by coal ash ponds. What are coal ash ponds? Coal ash ponds are structures that are at stations. Specifically for coal, it's used to convert water into steam, and then in return, this produces electricity. And all around North Carolina, we have about 50 basins and ponds, the biggest being the Mountain Island Basin. So right here we see the exhibit of how is the growth of coal measured. So as we can see in figure 1, over the course of 6 years, we have seen the increase, go from a little bit high, started in 2015, and, over time, just really decreasing. The highest we've seen is 2020, which had a little bit over 80% of the coal power plants just over the years. And also we see in figure 2 how they are deposited. And we call this recycled materials, which go into the ground, which could be possibly and potentially dangerous. Okay, I want to touch base on why coal ash should be closed. Especially since as a community we see it as a danger. So for one, the ponds need frequent inspections. This is done with special inspectors that come out and take a look at the basins, and it's kind of like an overwatch. They overwatch to see how everything is done and to make sure that everything is done correctly. In order for these ponds to be closed, especially because they are hazardous with the type of material, would be to have everything enclosed and protected. And to do that, what the inspectors must do, they must drain all of the water from the ponds, and they must separate the waste out. This is separated into 3 ways. We have fly ash, coal ash, and recycled ash. These are separated into 2 different areas. Once everything is drained out, then they can go ahead and begin to close. But the only way and the most important way that it could be closed, it must be fully lined, meaning you must have like this liner, as you can see it in this figure right here, completely encapsulated over the top. Next, the government. Are they helping? What have they done to really enforce this problem? First, starting off is Duke Energy got sued because of the unresourceful dumping of the hazardous materials. The DEQ actually filed a lawsuit against them because they are contaminating our groundwater, and groundwater is the same place that they use to also filter the drinking water, and we actually use the drinking water, which was actually contaminated by Duke Energy. Although Trump has Plan A and Plan B in place, which originally Plan A was created in 2015. The Biden administration has plans to override this decision as they see that clearly nothing is being done about it, and it's getting more and more dangerous as these power plants continue to dump these materials. Coal ash dangers. If you or anyone in your community have symptoms of vomiting, diarrhea, anything dealing with blood after you have consumed any groundwater, drinking water, whatever the case may be, you must seek immediate care. Only because the recycled materials, they contain toxins such as lead and chromium, which can lead to cancer, disease of the gastro tract, and also brain disorders. And if we think about it, these power plants, such as Duke Energy, they are polluting not only the ground and the water, but they're also polluting the air, which is the steam that you see come off those tall buildings. That's polluting the air, which is caused by the coal burning. My references was the EPA moves to crack down on dangerous coal and ash storage ponds, which was created by the Associated Press in 2022. I have Keystone Hall Uncontainable Threat, which is the National Coal Ash Pond, which was created in 2019, and also the Environmental Science and Technology created by Christina and peers, and this was generated back in 2021. Alrighty, so that's all that I have for us today. Thank you guys for watching and happy learning.